We're Brittany and Andy, and after passing the halfway mark on the John Muir Trail, we finally had our trail legs under us. Even if the highest mountain passes, we're still in front of us. We invite you to come along as we tackle the final stretch of the JMT, including its most iconic and challenging terrain, and learn once and for all if we're cut out to be through hikers.
I'm a little bit freaked out right now.
The final chapter, Mount Whitney. For many JMT hikers, picking up a resupply in the town of Independence, California is a multi-day affair. After crossing Kearsarge Pass, you might spend the night at the Onion Valley campground or at a local motel and catch a ride back to the trailhead in the morning. But for us, a good weather window made getting multiple attempts at Mount Whitney a possibility and a priority. So while I hunkered down in our tent, Andy set out at 4 a.m. over the pass to pick up the resupply that would see us through the rest of our trip.
It's gonna be a half marathon today. I'm happy to do it and give Brittany a much needed day off. We've been pushing passes every day for a week. We'll just have Forrester to do tomorrow. Sunrise. Let's see what we got. Top of Kearsarge. Oh, that doesn't disappoint. It's gonna be the most beautiful half marathon anyone's ever run. Brittany, I wish you were here to see this with me.
Made it back in record time.
I'm gonna give myself a little sponge bath.
Yeah.
By that I mean I'm gonna take an adventure wipe just to my face and nowhere else. And then we're gonna wake up about 5 again.
And send Forrester. It's our last pass.
As like grimy as I am, I'm like pretty in love with thru hiking. It's one of the coolest things that I'll ever do. And definitely the coolest thing I've ever done.
Right, all you crazy cats and kittens. we gotta go up, Forrester. I've added 2 things to my pack, and the whole thing's falling apart. All right, I'm gonna go crush it. Ah!
This is how you know you're in thru hiker shape. When you're this excited about a 9-mile approach to a 13,000-foot pass. In addition to being the highest point on the JMT, Forrester Pass also marked our exit from Kings Canyon National Park. As was always the case in these last few days on trail, the milestone was supremely bittersweet.
It's happening. Now it begins. The change happening.
You guys on a little secret. I've been climbing all these passes with a shoelace for a belt. When I started off, they were quite snug, and I was like, I don't need a belt. I don't know what you're talking about, Andy. It's not necessary. Now I can't keep the pants up, so I'm wearing one of Andy's spare shoelaces.
Slowly surrounded, with no need to fear. It's already here, honey. It's not up ahead, it's here and happening. So be ready. Now it begins. The change happening. Now it begins. The change happening. The change happening.
We're so close. And it's getting blustery up here.
Yes, it is.
Forrester's no joke. We're also 20 feet from walking out of Kings Canyon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Forrester!
Woo!
Oh, that's crazy. Baby's not a fan of the sketchy pass. Right up there.
What?
Let's sit up there and have a snack.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty dramatic. You kind of get to the top and it's just, if that doesn't get your adventure bone tingling.
What is an adventure zone?
For me, it's centered somewhere, you know, in the stomach region.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of weird. Kind of like,
This is our last
that
pass.
was the last pass.
This is the last pass on the JMT. I feel like a dork because I'm straight up just started crying.
I mean, me too.
I can't believe that was the last pass. And I was just saying, like, I'm not ready for this to be over yet.
Same.
This has been the coolest experience of my life. And I never thought that I could actually do this.
I think today, like coming up, I was like frustrated that it was over almost.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing it with us. You crushed it.
So, you know, just wanted to be candid. I'm up here sobbing at 13,000 feet.
Same.
Oh, we should probably start heading down. It was a little dark and stormy looking up here.
I've thought about this moment many times since leaving the John Muir Trail. How, after all the aches and pains, the physical exhaustion, the highs and the lows, I would burst into tears at the thought of it all being over. That the mountains would have such a gravitational pull that even back in the real world, I'd spend the majority of my time thinking about doing it all again. There's a very real phenomenon through hikers experience when they get off trail. It's called the post-trail blues. I think this happens because life on trail is so wonderfully simple. Every day you wake up and work towards a clear, defined goal that is often a huge physical accomplishment in and of itself. It's a feeling I desperately miss when I'm waking up every day in a world full of endless distraction.
Getting a super late start this morning.
It's 8:15.
Dang, we slept in. It was glorious.
So nice. Have a casual hike today before we try to summit Whitney tomorrow.
Yeah.
16 miles out to Mount Whitney.
The miles we walked in this alien landscape between our camp near Shepherd's Pass and Guitar Lake at the base of Mount Whitney were quick ones. Knowing that tomorrow was our last day on trail made the whole day a blur, punctuated by memorable interactions with northbound JMT hikers on their second day. Looking at them now was like looking in a mirror. That had been me, more worried about bears than about spending every day alone in my head with my thoughts. Through hiking is like that. No one can explain what it will mean to you. You just have to find out yourself.
We've been running into so many JMTers going Novo, and they're so clean and they have so many questions. Once again, the master of finding campsites finds us the dopest campsite. Yeah.
If anyone was curious how to tell if someone else is a thru hiker from a distance,
The guy on the thermarest in the lake, is it?
that's how. 0 f***s. At almost 12,000 feet. At 4 p.m.
Oh my god. Well, that's not looking great. Yeah. Yeah. It's failing. So, gonna wake up at 2:30 in the morning and jump this mountain. Oh my god.
As I lay awake listening to the sound of hail pounding on the tent, I tried to make sense of what I was about to do. For 19 straight days, I'd been telling myself I didn't need to summit Whitney to feel proud of what we'd accomplished. But before I could talk myself out of trying, it was suddenly time to begin the ascent.
All right, it's 3:30 in the morning. Packing up, and we're about to try and summit this mountain. What am I doing? Andy looks at me this morning and says, some people go to Cabo, you know?
That is what 150 feet below trail crest looks like. Higher than Forrester.
Higher than Forrester.
That's the highest peak in the contiguous United States.
Holy crap. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. Wow.
You did it.
I did it.
Damn right.
We did it.
Sitting on the highest.
Oh my gosh.
We did
We did it.
We just finished the John Muir Trail.
We just finished the John Muir Trail in its entirety and a summit of Whitney.
Happy Isles, the summit of Whitney.
Holy crap. I I can't believe it. And I was so nervous last night.
It's a big mountain.
Like, I can't describe how big this mountain feels.
I'm very overwhelmed.
I am too.
I'm so grateful I got to do this with you.
Yeah, me too.
This is a lifetime dream of like so many different layers of lifetime dreams.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we did it.
I can't either. It's crazy that we started this in Yosemite Valley like 20 days ago.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't really know how to end this.
I don't either. TBD. I love you.
Ready to go down?
No.
No, me neither really, but it's quite cold. Gotta get this show on the road. Oh, it's clearing up though. It's looking so pretty. Wow.
Pretty.
Boy.
It's hard to put into words the things we felt on the way down the other side of that mountain. Insanely thrilled, devastated, proud, exhausted, euphoric. Then, 99 famous switchbacks and one blissful night's sleep later, it was time to walk out of the wilderness.
We slept like 12 hours last night. I feel great. Took a bath in a stream this morning.
Yeah.
But now we're just heading back down. Gonna go order a bunch of food.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either. First coffee.
I got a coffee and I put chocolate in it.
Hot chocolate.
It's kind of like a dirty latte. It's a dirty mountain latte.
May I present to you the largest pancake in existence. It doesn't actually fit on the plate. It's just sitting over the top.
Dang.
I think that's enough some pasta sauce.
Like a trash for life. It's the best day ever.
Oh, it is so good.
Like I said before, no one can tell you what a thru hike will mean to you. You're just gonna have to find out yourself. For me, after a lifetime of looking at the world through the lens of I can't do that, I suddenly felt capable of anything. And I felt like I was closer to understanding what it means to be alive for such a short period of time on this beautiful planet we call home. Andy and I try every day to hold on to that feeling. While the JMT was over for us, it was really just the start of an adventure of a lifetime. We hope you'll join us on that adventure and for our next chapter in the Pacific Northwest.